So this is Kholat. I'm getting wilderness survival vibes. just shoot out all the windows and big gargoyles on the roof that, like, you know, have that whole thing where they got like the tail. It's like a bunch of spears that make a nice little whippy tentacle. I can see it.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal.
Hey, cool, I pronounced it right.
It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory,
I was going to say
however,
this
only
intro was
served to
like
create more
getting right into it.
questions.
We're kind of dragging it out
The
now.
truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered.
I'm just
deep
like,
under the snow.
I can't help myself comparing this to Resident Evil. Like, you know, Alpha Team was looking for Bravo Team. Victims were apparently eaten. Okay. This looks nice. Oh, they'll pick up. Hello? Game? Oh, I see. I accidentally clicked too low because... I don't know about you, but like in Windows, you got this little like here's the temperature outside thing down on the dock or task, whatever you call it. And for me, every so often, it just starts like freaking the hell out and Jacob's laddering, and I have to just like mess around with stuff to fix it. It's annoying. Now it's really fine. Okay, I can zoom in. Guess this door is not my friend. This is kind of nice. No. Yeah? That's a good lighting effect there. I appreciate those. What is running? Just have a get a drink. Okay, I do not have a lot of stamina. I do not have a clear goal either. I got a lot of like wilderness to wander into blindly though. So that's something. I'm still not quite sure what genre of game this is. I was assuming it was going to be like a big survival-y thing, but like I don't have nearly enough UI for that. So where does that leave? We could be doing just the whole walking simulator thing. We could be doing a horror game of the just run when you see something thing variety. I kind of feel like maybe I should have like stuck around town a bit more, but like none of those doors were opening. Well, that's promising.
Are you coming to me?
Okay, yeah, I'm leaning towards the horror. I was definitely like not rubber to this particular pass. That's neat. It's very nice looking.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash, an insufferable burning light, the pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out to my soul.
Speaking of
For
tearing,
a while, I was nobody, nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
some nice whiteout conditions where meow. Come up here. Come up here. Meow. Basically, the only thing I can see are my own footprints we turn around, which are a little crooked. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Can I run? Am I still the same character I was a minute ago? Do I care? I'm seeing endless expanse of snow here. So, am I missing perhaps oh, okay. Some things. No, I don't, actually. We have the theoretical future use, though, of a compass, a journal, and a flashlight. Hey, it's that tent from the intro, presumably. Hey, it's a compass, a map, and a flashlight. Wee. So now for a third disconnected intro? Or fourth? You know, I'm kind of picking up what this is putting down. It's just like... The engine feels a little held together with duct tape, and you've had enough cold openings. Some sort of actual goal would be nice to get. Okay.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Okay, that's more what I was expecting. Running makes you tired. Okay. Got stuff to collect. A lot of papers to be found, clearly. Got mysterious red light, got a nice big moon.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students.
I kind of
Initial
covered this
findings
already.
show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest a kilometre and a half away. But the trail went cold after 500 metres and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Maybe a little. Okay. It doesn't have a sign of the coal. Like, I'll give him that. It's more the opposite of that, in fact. So where did that check go to anyway? Oh, right here. Okay. Maybe get out of the out of that. Hello, glowy friend. Running this way? Seems reasonable, actually. So I can, like, run for, like, a minute at most. I mean, more than 10 seconds. Okay, I think we've established the type of game this is. What we really haven't established, though, is, like, who am I playing as? Like... Yeah, we got some backstory. Am I, like, you know, some investigator sent here to, like, find missing people? Am I, like, somebody's ghost? Like, what is going on there? Also, having seen the controls now in their full glory, I did not notice anything in them that suggested, like, I do like this just, like, big open map, though. I didn't see anything that suggested any sort of, like, combat or, like, health management. So I feel like we're probably in the realm of just, like, well, weird stuff might happen and kill you. It's just kind of a pass-fail thing. Mostly just, like, you know, go exploring around. And yeah, a very, like, open environment, it seems. Let's see. 6971. Okay, it's basically just like straight south then. Which, what is the labeling on this compass all about? I'm assuming red is north, right? That's how it usually goes. Yeah, like as I was saying, I think I pretty much have a feel what to expect from this. It does seem a little interesting. Like, I like just like having a big open map. Which it does seem to have. Like, it's a lot of here is a path for you to follow stuff on here, clearly, but it does not help at all. Probably attracts some kind of monster. Okay. Signs of life. I see. Well, where's the checkpoint for that? Just out of curiosity. So yeah, we got a very hostile, horror-ish. Okay, oh, all the way back here. Very hostile, horror-ish. Explore 'em up. It does seem interesting. If it was a linear game, I think we'd be bored by now. Just because it'd be like, you know, okay, just like, yeah, go down the path and like spooky stuff will happen. Just a thing. But the fact that like even in the little like opening prologue, just like you can go wherever, that's kind of promising. I'd like, again, a little bit more grounding as far as, like, who even am I? Why am I here? What is my goal? Beyond just, like, you know, the thrill of discovery, just wandering around the map. I think I took back the right branch last time. Didn't happen this time. So, yeah, I'm slightly intrigued by this one. I'm gonna be putting down soon enough on the next game, but there's something here. Can I knock it around this log, seriously? Okay, well. Less open than I thought then. But there's still some, like, you know, branching meandering paths and whatnot. Was this the way I was going when I, like, fell into the big spike trap? Like, there was the one that was, like, fairly visible, and then this one just like, no. Covered by snow. What you gonna do? Good sound design. I'll give that. Like, Nice and properly spooky on that front. Hey. How's it going? I got like a church over there. That's cool. I appreciate not being told to like find batteries for this flashlight. I've been over that before, but like that's one of my least favorite things in games is like the strangely battery thirsty flashlights people keep putting in. Hey, tone it down a little, music. It's not that spooky. Definitely not succeeding in heading towards that church. Yeah, like environmentally, like I wandered around a bit in some very random directions, and I haven't found anything that looks lame. Like this is a very pretty bit of spooky wilderness. Chill out, birds. I do like how the flashlight just makes this look creepier. It doesn't really seem to like appreciably add light to anything. But yeah, I suppose I'll be probably dying again soon, and then moving on to something else. But this is neat. Like, you know, I can see taking the time to sit down with it properly. You know, I'm wondering, can I just fall off that? Yep, sure can. Good to know. Sometimes guardrails. So that's a little bit of